Hello everyone, welcome back to art class. Today we're going to be doing Vikings long ships. These are the ships that the Vikings used to explore, and they used it for battle, and they were special because they had a light front so they could go onto land, and the ships were relatively light so they could carry them if they needed to when they were exploring. And they would put their shields along the side to help with keep the water out and stuff, and also for some protection, I think. And they almost all had the square sail, and they had decorative fronts and backs as well. So we are going to do our version of that, and you will have the choice for what you'd like to do the background. We'll put some waves, some texture in here, and you can decide if you want to do realistic waves or more kind of artistic, creative waves like this. So that'll be up to you. So let's build a Viking ship. I'm going to use a pencil, and I'm going to try and draw light so that we can erase it later. And I'm hoping you'll be able to see it. Because we want to make just the basic shape first. And I'm going to start like this. Something like that. Make sure you can see that. I can see it okay, because I don't want to get too much darker. And then we'll draw some sort of head here. And then the body of the ship will go like this. Draw some sort of tail. So now I'm going to go in and look at what kind of head I'd like. Usually they make it look like a type of dragon or creature. We want to keep it kind of plain. I'll draw the neck. Yeah. Looks a little weird there. And then the other thing we want to do is put in where our shields will be. You could put in as many as you'd like. I want them relatively big so you can see them. And if you want, you can put some details on them. And then I think at this point, you might want to start putting in the details of your ship. And we can erase all that stuff later. But maybe I'll keep this going. All the way back this little line that I made. And this is where you get to be creative. And then I'm going to show some lines on the boat, because it is a boat and it's made out of wood. I do this one really light because we're going to have the waves come up. And then we want to put the mast in. Put a piece of wood up here. And then you can draw whatever design you'd like. Maybe you could come up with your own symbol of what your Viking clan is and make a design for that. And each one of these shields can have a different design on it. And I'm not going to go through all of it because I know you don't want to sit and watch me do this forever. But then the next, we want to do our waves, and you can do, you know, simple waves like this, or you could do the more cartoony waves like this, whichever you'd like. And then, so now we have our horizon. And then you can do the sky however you'd like to. Whatever you think looks cool in your image. I kind of like it when it's, you know, maybe not blue, but maybe it's yellow or red or something like that that looks like it's at the evening time, you know, something a little different than blue skies. Gets a little boring in some of these drawings, I think. And that's about it. The more detail you want to put in, these are really cool, intricate ships, and they would design lots of details on, especially on the front of the ship, and they would, you know, there'd be really cool designs. Whatever you would like. And then I would, if you have colors, I would go in and color it as much as you can. If you don't have colors, if you just have pencil or a pen or a marker, just try your best to do some shading, or to even make it a black and white drawing. You know, you can use the side of your pencil, shade it in, and you could shade the next one, like that kind of thing. But I would use, if you have colored pencil, maybe that might be the best for doing the ship, because you might have a lot of little details in here that you don't want to mess up with a big round crayon or a marker. But that's it. You get to design it as intricate and as detailed as you'd like. And I'm excited to see what kind of Viking ships you will design. Good luck.